India has a really cool and long history. For many, many years, brave kings ruled this land. These kings weren't just bosses. They were strong warriors, builders, and protectors of their people. Their stories are full of bravery, smarts, and love for India. Let's go back in time and meet some of these awesome kings. We'll hear their adventures, learn from their choices, and see how they made India the country it is today. These kings faced tough times, from big fights to making smart decisions for their people. They built amazing temples and huge palaces. Most importantly, they left behind a story of courage, fairness, and love for India. Let's jump into the lives of these important kings and see how they shaped India's history. Ashoka the Great was a powerful emperor. He ruled over a huge part of India a long, long time ago. At first, he was known for being tough in battle, but after a very sad and violent war, Ashoka changed. He felt sorry for all the fighting. Ashoka decided to follow Buddhism, a peaceful way of life. He spent his life teaching everyone about peace and not fighting. He even wrote his message on pillars and rocks all over the land. These pillars, with writings about peace, fairness, and accepting everyone's beliefs, still stand today. They show how much Ashoka changed. Vikramaditya is a famous king known for being wise and fair. People tell stories about him ruling from Ujjain many years ago. One famous story talks about Vikramaditya and his 32 special dolls. These weren't regular dolls, they were magic. Each doll had a wise spirit inside. At night, these spirits would come to life and share stories with the king. Each story taught Vikramaditya important things about life, being fair and understanding people. These stories are still popular today. They teach us about being smart, brave, and thinking quickly. Akbar was a Mughal emperor who ruled India many years ago. He was known for being great at leading his army, making smart decisions for his kingdom, and wanting to unite all of India. Akbar knew it was important for everyone to get along, no matter their religion. He made sure everyone was treated fairly, no matter what they believed in. He wanted everyone to talk about their beliefs and learn from each other. Akbar's time as king is seen as a great time for India. People remember him for being fair, loving art, and wanting to unite India. Shivaji Maharaj was a brave warrior king who fought against other powerful rulers in India. He created his own kingdom in Western India. He was known for his clever fighting style and being a great leader. Shivaji Maharaj was fearless and inspired his people to fight for their freedom. He was also a wise king who made sure his kingdom was run well and celebrated Marathi culture. People remember him for being fair, respecting all religions, and loving his homeland. He is a hero for many people in India. The stories of Indian kings are full of bravery and putting others first. One example is Maharana Pratap. He fought bravely to protect his kingdom, never giving up. Even when things were really tough, he never gave up on what he believed in. His bravery inspires people in India to this day. Another example is Rani Lakshmibai. She was a queen who fought bravely against the British. Her courage made her famous, a symbol of fighting for freedom. Many Indian kings were not just good fighters. They also loved art, books, and learning. They knew that education and culture were important for a strong kingdom. King Bhoja, who ruled a long time ago, was a very smart man. He wrote books on many subjects, like stars, buildings, and stories. His time as king is remembered for its focus on learning and creativity. In South India, the Chola kings loved art and beautiful buildings. They built amazing temples that still stand today. The stories of India's kings are not just from the past, they still matter today. Their bravery, wisdom, and fairness inspire people everywhere. The things they believed in, like unity, honesty, and helping others, are still important today. We remember their stories through stories, books, and movies. We see what they created in our art, buildings, and even our everyday lives. Their stories remind us that leaders should be brave, smart, and fair. The kings and queens of India's past changed India forever. They were more than just rulers. They were leaders, warriors, and protectors of their people. Their stories, filled with bravery, wisdom, and love for their kingdom, still inspire people in India today. As we remember these important people, we remember our history and what they believed in. They encourage us to be our best, do the right thing, and make our country a better place. The stories of India's kings show us the strong spirit of India,